Last time on HunterXHunter DND, Take 2. Alice, Caxus, and Ryder and Torfin were about to go against a random trial as they got spun around a giant roulette wheel. After seeing the first 3 groups get easily defeated, the teams had their turn and went against 3 oozy-like cat creatures. Things were actually looking pretty bleak, but after Alice used her burger to distract one of the cats, and Ryder and Torfin defeated another, Caxus was able to take out the last. After the victory, the team was transported to an underground railroad and had to wait 5 days as the other winning teams slowly filtered in. After the last team arrived, a train appeared without a sound and was taking them to their next destination. No food was provided, and rations were getting exhausted and a bit bland to eat the same thing over and over. On the 3rd day of travel, the train had a derailing. It is going to take several days to fix, but they were by a town and it is known for one of their restaurants. Caxus, Ryder, and Torfin decided to go to the restaurant in Simpson, and Alice decided that she was going to stay with the monks and make soup on the train. Jello-like substance erupted from the mouths of the 3 at the restaurant. Everyone in the restaurant was trapped in a green Jello cocoon. Everyone except Caxus and the one who trapped them, Papa Kreese.
Into
we
the
left
thick
you
of it.
guys at a restaurant.
Into the thick of it.
Both Ryder
Ugh.
and Torfin are trapped in a gelatin-like crystal that came from out of their mouths, trapped them into a weird jelly cell where they can't move. And I don't think they get a chance to. It's such a high-level spell, you're not going to get a chance to unless something specific happens. You won't even get a chance to again. So, Papa Kreese
I fucking hate it.
is looking very confident as he looks over and says, only the girl was here, we could do everything perfectly.
Real quick question. Just because, we've had things, like Mariana Fonte and stuff like that, is Papa Kreese a reference to somebody?
No.
Not like.
No.
It's not like Papa John's.
No. Papa Kreese, guys.
I feel like.
Papa Duck should have been it. Forget it.
The Duck family.
The Duck family. You rewrite everything. Cancel everything. Papa Duck.
I really feel like this is some kind of reference I'm not getting.
So Papa Kreese goes, I can work with it.
He starts
The girl's
giving
not
him
here,
Names for its duck.
but we can still do something with this. Other than I have no love for you, Caxus.
Bitch, share the feeling here.
And you see his hand kind of twitching like he's reaching something for his pocket.
I pull my weapons out. Like, you don't want to make that move, my boy.
So you've known him to just be able to flick anything at people and destroy them. Pull a little marble out of his pocket.
Can I preemptively dodge? Dodge!
Dodge! Dodge!
God,
I believe that you have your passive perception is, but like he was trying to do this in a sneaky way, but with your passive perception, you would see that he's reaching forward, or he would have just done a surprise attack. So you do have a moment to attempt to do something if you want to.
Oh, when an attacker that. Okay, that's. I'm gonna try to dodge out of it. Like just try to guess where he's about to try to.
So like, are you going for a window, or are you going behind one of the people in the jelly cases?
I'm gonna go behind. God.
Don't like me right now.
Yeah.
It's true.
Whoa,
I'm gonna go behind it. I'm gonna go
Behind whoever's in case.
Hold on.
There's also tons of
Hold on,
guests,
hold
NPCs.
Oh God, that's Ryder and.
Orphan?
I'm gonna go behind Torfin's.
You're not allowed to hide behind me. You don't know my name.
I'm gonna dodge behind Torfin's crystallized body.
Okay. So he sees that you're moving, so we're gonna say that your AC is +2
Okay.
because you were trying to get out of the way as he was flicking.
I like to think I do that like foot shuffle, like.
I like.
So as of right now, my AC is 17, if I'm not mistaken.
Ow.
With the +2 you just
I'm
gave me.
Bro, you. Fuck.
Okay. So
Yep.
fingers crossed.
Hey.
Yeah, but that.
No, I picked up the box. He fucking batted my fucking finger through blood.
I'll whip this ass.
Ow, you just bit my foot. Prick.
If I can show you guys, this is the character that he's looking at. Man. Guy.
Me or him?
He is a cool guy. So,
Oh.
you've noticed
I thought I was pretty cool.
that he's obviously going to be putting some nin behind this, and he's ready. He has it cocked up, and that he's doing a little bit of emitter tricks with this Marvel object. Bit of oomph behind it.
Would
Gonna get
would
an
you
advantage
say?
on this attack.
Would you say he's got a loaded god complex? Cock it and pull it.
Oh, no, I hate it here.
How?
It's more than you bargained for it yet.
Or we would still even get it.
Quick question: am I just a notch in his bedpost, and he's just a line in the song?
So he actually rolled a 18 and 19 before the plus added.
So what you're saying is, welcome to the Black Parade.
So he is going to do. So he is going to do a special marble attack, which does a stupid amount of damage.
Real quick, you couldn't think of a cooler name than Special Marble Attack? This guy's just like, fear my secret marble attack.
Yes, that's exactly what he does, except more menacingly. Hold on. He goes. He goes.
The guy that came up with Mariana Fonde
He
and
goes.
I came up with
Brittany
cool.
Beard.
I came up with cool names for my name.
Hold
like,
on with my special marble attack, and then he blew.
I came up with super cool names like Penny for Your Thought, and
Well, I thought if there was anything that was gonna kill you, it was gonna be something like special marble attack. Charlotte, you actually get a phone call from your boyfriend, and you
Oh,
Snoop Cat.
Snoop Cat.
Snoop Cat.
You missed me?
Yeah, he's
da 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 da.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is happening. Okay.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge to half the damage?
What's uncanny dodge say?
Uncanny. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage.
Yeah, do that.
Half the marble hits.
Maybe
me.
this will actually save you because this might have obliterated you.
If it was half, though, it would be sharper now, and that would be deadlier.
All right, so he is going to do
Okay.
a 4d10. It could
Okay.
roll
Flesh
low.
wound.
4d10. I done been to the club
Special.
like
This is
50,
his
11
nin
times.
attack, like you guys are gonna get later, as far as special nin power that he.
Like, Nick-
And he also added an automatic extra 5 plus 2 plus. So it's gonna be another 10 on top of it. Just add it.
Oh, cool. So
because
he
of the
can suck
nin.
the entirety of my ass.
So it's like
We're looking at a
this
looking
is
at a
pretty low.
minimum
This
of
is real
14
low.
damage. How? Hold on. We're looking at a minimum of 14 damage halved at 7. So what does he hit me with?
So you end up taking
Are you calculating?
24. Yeah.
Okay, is 24 half of it, or am I taking 12?
Taking 12.
Okay, thank God. Because if you were about to say 24 is half, my God.
so obliterated.
Oh, dude.
So he's gonna go. I could attack you several more times, but how about your turn?
Does it ricochet off of me and hit one of them?
No.
Damn it!
If it missed him, I was gonna roll. If it missed you, I was gonna roll it to see if it was to beat some of the things we're hiding. So if it was like in between this number, it was going to be the people like you. That's where the bullet was hiding behind. He's gonna say.
Would it be a
He's
bullet
gonna
for
say
his
that he
Valentine?
could finish you off, but how about your turn? Wait, fire.
Wait, fire?
You had your gun
He knows
out.
that you have.
No.
the
I have
blick-
my gun. I don't have my gun out. I have my swords out. Well,
He
my
knows
sword
of
and my
you.
dagger. Oh, okay,
The little-
cool. He can know me. I don't want to shoot this guy. I want to stab him in his fucking face. Is he gonna let me do that?
No, he's holding his hands out and saying your turn to fire.
All right, cool. I put the dagger away and I pull out the blicky. Oh, hold on, excuse me. I put the dagger away and I pull out the blicky. I love how I get to say that every time. Jesus Christ, 1 second. I've got to equip the blicky.
Yeah, you whip the blick. We'll say that you're holding your dagger in your second hand if you want to keep your +1 to your AC.
Dude, I was holding two swords in one hand.
Got the dagger and the blicky.
Okay, cool. Okay, so my rapier is put up. I kept the dagger out. Can I, since I'm hiding behind Thorfinn, right? Can I like use Thorfinn's crystallized body to steady my shot and like try to help me out here?
We'll say that gives you advantage, sure.
Cool.
What?
So advantage. Hold up. So I'm gonna shoot at him. Thank God for advantage. No. Ooh, bye. So with advantage, I rolled 24. Does that hit? All right. I dealt 7 damage.
Okay. Let's see what this is. So you can use your reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you've been hit with a ranged weapon attack. If you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 10 plus 16. If you reduce the damage to 0, you catch it. You can spend a key point to throw it back as part of the same reaction. So it's already plus 16.
So this is why you
So
wanted me to shoot, you
catches
son
your
of a
bullet.
bitch.
And throws it.
Wait,
Right.
he successfully caught it?
Yeah, it's
Son of a
it's
bitch!
D10 plus 16 because of whatever plus is. So the plus itself, even if he rolls a 1, is more than the damage. He just catches it and throws it back at you.
Guys! I'm gonna dodge.
He's only gonna put 1 in to add an extra 5 to what he rolled.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were gonna fucking kill me off here.
So 14 total. What does that put you at?
Wait, 14 total.
Damn.
Can I do my uncanny dodge and do half? When an attacker that you can see hits you with an
Oh, it's
attack.
one reaction, and you should have got your reaction back. So yeah, you can use your uncanny dodge again.
Okay, cool. So he only hits me for 7? Wait, so did he actually hit me again? Like he passed my 17 AC? Son of a bitch. Okay, so he hits me for 7. Does he get disadvantage because I was hiding behind Thorfinn?
No, actually, he didn't hit you with that. Scratch that.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll probably take that 7 hit back.
So no, he missed. I didn't roll the 20 for that. He actually critted, and he is going to break Ryder free.
Oh, he crit failed.
The other guy, not me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I'm trying to get you out. God, I hate
Wait,
it here.
he messed up so bad he hit the other guy. I had to unmute my mic.
No, he fucked up. And then I guess let's go ahead and roll initiative.
You might want to just. Hey.
Someone set this gelatin on fire.
Cool. I rolled a fucking 5.
Yeah, we're just chilling. I got a 12 over here for this character.
Cool.
I really like the idea.
I got a 16, but I'm frozen. Crystallized. Whatever the kids are calling it these days.
By the way, to answer your question, Charlotte, he is more than I bargained for yet.
Okay, so he sees that you have the quickness about you, Mike, and he says, "Do it.
Well, he's just a line in a song.
Knock him out for me. Give him your good judo strength chop."
Please tell me you do not have an attack called Strong Judo Chop.
I'm more concerned about the fact that he's giving Ryder orders over the name of the strong judo chop.
Oh, also, why is he giving you orders, bud? Son of a bitch. I rolled a 13.
All right. So you hear his melodic tones hit your ear, and you fall asleep.
I swear to God, if I wake up and that broom is gone, I'm fucking murdering everyone.
All right. So just in case you guys didn't hear,
Never
some of
crossed my mind.
You son of a bitch.
Ryder made, whenever he did his attack and hit him, he was actually doing his special, which is can disease, control animals with it. He realized with his memories that he can't control humans with it because he did it to himself. So he's gonna do it to humans. And he controlled Axis to make him pretend to fall asleep when he hit him in the back of the head, still with a little bit of HP points.
Is he laying down on the ground in front of me?
Yes. So the dude's like sitting here celebrating, saying, "Ha, ha, ha, everything's going to plan. All right. I almost thought we were in trouble,
my
but we
dreams,
can fix this. We can fix this, Ryder. Don't worry."
In my dreams, I'm going, ha ha, everything's going to shit.
So he's going to go over to Thorfinn, he kind of prances over, and he pulls out a syringe and puts it through the crystal gelatin and takes the blood of Thorfinn.
Wait, excuse me?
But by the way, with this health potion,
He's kind of doing that as he's not paying attention to you guys, and he's celebrating and doing his thing.
does he roll the health potion? Do I roll the health potion?
It doesn't matter. Y'all can choose what you want to do. It's the 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus. I can't do a damn thing. I'm past my health.
So as this is happening, Mike, what's your passive perception? Ryder, get by this mic. Sit down.
Sorry. I was eating. I didn't want to be like right here. Passive perception 15.
15. Okay. So you don't see this coming. You get a small knock on your head.
Oh wow, look at that.
I should have gave you. Knocked you out and turned around.
You shouldn't have fucking knocked me out.
So you take 3 damage and a little lump on your head.
Can I do stone endurance to take the damage?
If you really want to.
I'm gonna take the damage. I don't know what it is, but
And you kind of see, I guess Orphan's the only one that sees all of this. As he's getting his blood taken, terrified, you see the broom get up, very animated, kind of like carpet, like,
Bro, I swear to
what
God, the broom
fuck
is in on it
going
too.
on? It flies over and knocks Mike in the head, scoops up JP, like so, and
Like,
flies
so it scoops under my shirt and like drags
and
me up.
drags you away and starts flying out the door.
God, I love this broom.
And you are up in the air. By the time dude turns around and he starts running towards you, he's just like, "You son of a bitch! You can't be saved now. He's as good as dead." He thinks you're dying. And
Very groggily, can I be like, my mom is a bitch?
sure. And then you escape asleep and not really able to stop until the broom what's going on because
Yeah,
You're-
if the,
you're
if
under-
the broom would have done 3 damage to you. Actually, no. I have to roll a concentration.
oh yeah, you got damage, so you got to roll a concentration. Just do a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, the magic carpet from Aladdin was a bad bitch. This broom is a bad bitch too.
17.
So you did. So you do hold it. Okay. So yeah, you hold the concentration, and he's stuck asleep as the broom's taking him away. The broom thinks you're a bad guy, and you're not sure where the broom's taking him.
Oh, shit.
Surprised the broom's not wrong.
Surprised the broom takes you back to Mariana Fonde. That was the last one.
Hell yeah.
Hell
and then
yeah.
and then I spend the rest of my
So,
life
Orphan,
hooked up with Mariana Fonde.
So he kind of left the syringe just in you as he went running outside to curse at Caxus, and then he goes and slaps Mike, slaps Ryder, and says, "How could you let that happen, bad boy?"
So now I gotta make another.
I was saying, did that also break his concentration?
Yeah, I guess so. You got to make another concentration save as he gives you a slap,
Hey, you mind if I get another slice?
and he says, "You listen to me."
Hold on, that one. 12.
12. Yes, I think as long as it's above the 10, it should be fine. He goes, "You listen to me. Next time, I'm going to need you to win the tournament, all right? Win that tournament and meet me afterwards. And by then, I'll have everything set up. And trust me, you and Torfin being our new puppet suit, will know exactly what to do then. But you have to win the tournament."
So is there any way that I can get that syringe and maybe pull blood from one of the other random people that are also encased in gelatin?
He's already back and talking to you.
Oh,
And
okay.
I thought you said the
Well,
syringe
but the
was
syringe
left
is still sticking out.
Yeah, that's what he's going back to do exactly, is
in.
just to
Did his
get the syringe.
concentration break?
Nope. So you get flown off. You're having
You
a
could
nice
actually stop
party.
concentrating.
This dude is immediately pulling out his phone and is already leaving with the syringe. And you're kind of just stuck there dumbfounded, like you were supposed to know what the tournament was about, but he just tells you the tournament. And after 10 minutes of sitting there, everyone starts getting away from the skeleton state. You guys are free.
All right.
Now, hey, I'd like to know, you saw.
Um,
So I remember this place was bad and that bad things were gonna happen, and yeah, it was. But when I saw the guy, I figured he could destroy me, and I might as well just pretend to go along with him. Caxus should be okay. I gave him a health potion, but I don't think his broom likes me.
I don't think his broom likes me right now. His broom has to do a quick roll. Oh, it dropped him. Sorry. I really wanted to kill you this. No, I'm messing up. I really wanted to kill you off, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I told you whenever I leave, you can use my character as an NPC, and you're like, nah, fuck him.
We're gonna get rid of this.
That
So the
character's
broom
shit.
is flying, and you guys are done with your meal.
Oh, are they?
And you can go back and let Charlotte know what's
This
going on.
motherfucker. You just hear him?
Oh, yeah, it's only been an hour so far. We started pretty
You
late.
hear him? He's like, I think I might need another bite.
Can I take some of this food to go?
I have a to-go container for you.
No, they're closing up.
And they're closing up.
they're closing up. They're not sure what was going on as far as like the person that snuck in. They thought that they thought this dude was sent from another executive place. They're not sure why he was able to get. This is the kind of therapy. They're not sure what he did to it. And everyone shutting everything down.
Wait, so normally the food doesn't do that?
Normally the food doesn't do that to you. Yeah, you'll be surprised. It does make you remember things. It's supposed to be like, everyone's supposed to have a Food Wars orgasmic experience, remembering fond memories.
All I can think of is that episode of
this is
JoJo.
so delicious.
Yeah, JoJo had an episode of basically exactly like it. But you guys are free to go. Everyone's pretty much just saying, hey, go. Is expected to kind of leave. They're kind of apologizing, refunding everybody their money that they spent on the food, and they said they don't know what's happening. Police is about to arrive and start questioning people.
Is there any way that I can get the money for his food? I paid for his.
Yes, they say here you go. They're just nervous and they don't know what happened. They give you the money back as well.
Yeah, I got
This man attacked me, and he gets a fucking refund?
and your refund.
I hate it here.
Okay, so after you guys slowly, if you end up making your way back to the train, let Charlotte know what happened. It'll still be one day until the train is fixed. But you don't got to go back into town. There's really not too much else to do other than if you want to sleep at an inn, other than at the train. There's still an inn to go to. Train appears to be safe.
About to say I got free
Me?
money though.
Jack, are you muted? Talk real quick. Yeah, you're muted right now. Not sure how long that's been, but it's been back and forth.
Well, he's been in a crystallized state.
Damn, I have been quiet. I'm uncrystallized. Yay!
So you guys get back. Alice realizes that Cactus isn't with you guys.
That's why.
And I don't know how you want to break it as far as like if Alice trusts you. I feel like Ryder more than anybody has to kind of tell everybody what's going on because you were pointed out as someone that betrayed them.
Yeah, so I kind of lost my memories, but we went to this food place, and it's supposed to make you remember stuff, some awesome stuff. I didn't remember any awesome stuff. I remember bad stuff, and there was a whole bunch of it. But just to be on the short side, I worked for that guy. I can't really remember what I did, but he could obliterate me, so I just kind of went along with it.
He shot bloody marbles like they were cannonballs.
His broom took him away to safety. I gave him a health potion. He should be asleep. I put him to sleep.
Well, like, my point is
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially with how much bud you probably smoked and mushrooms you've eaten so far.
Thorfinn, are you backing him up? Did he?
I had my blood drawn. And I'm quite upset about it.
This man just told the whole team, whoopsie, I made a fucky wucky.
I had my blood drawn. Okay.
I don't like needles.
He stole my life force.
He could be cloning me right now.
Is that all you want to tell Alice?
That's kind of what happened.
I
Apparently,
seen
there's
the
also
big
a
guy
tournament
karate
coming up
chop
that the
the other
guy
guy
wants
in
me
the
to
back of the head.
win.
Tournament?
But I don't know about this tournament. Is it part of the Hunter exam? I ask you because I don't know.
I've never heard of it.
I watched
I mean,
I watched the big bloke karate chop the little bloke in the head, and then the little bloke's broom snatched him off. And after that, I couldn't tell you because I was quite upset that the
Hey,
man
you're
was
like 4
stabbing
feet,
me
right,
with a syringe.
I'm not even that little. I'm like literally an inch shorter than I started. I started at like 6'1". I'm only 6 foot now, you fuckers.
I don't know. I'm really fingers
Gravity's
crossed
gonna
you're
bring
gonna
you down to
accidentally
5'9",
swap yourself
Sam.
out with a little person.
So it's up to Alice if she
Gravity's
wants
gonna take
trust
you to 6
guys.
feet deep.
You guys came back without minus a team member, but you guys were the original 3 too. So I'm not sure where Alice wants to be I feel like there's a key thing that I should at least point out that he definitely mentioned multiple times. He was upset that the girl wasn't there.
Oh yeah. Oh hey yeah. This guy's super interested in you,
I
and I
missed
don't
that
know why.
I did.
You were
pay
supposed to be
attention
there.
To that.
Did you tell him she already has a boyfriend?
No, I didn't tell him anything
Already
about
with
Snoop
Snoop
Cat.
Cat,
I
though.
already have a boyfriend.
Snoop Cat.
I'm like
the
still on the
best
phone
cat.
with my boyfriend listening to all of this, like, What?
Okay.
Snoop Cat's like,
Okay.
what are they smoking?
right?
What are they smoking? Because they didn't get it from me.
So do you guys? So do you let her know that whenever you got your blood drawn, that you were encased in your own grow-up gelatin? You guys just let her know
No,
everything.
I'm not telling anyone that.
I'm trying to tuck that away so that I don't ever
I don't
remember
even
it.
wanna
I've already
remember.
got.
I'm sorry, that is horror. Just like that is
I have
like being
plenty of
encased in your own. Oh.
plenty of existing trauma I have to deal with. I don't want to add on to it.
Okay, so a day is going to pass, and you guys are going to be told that the next day that the train is about to get started moving, and that it will enter phase 3 of the exam, and that you are going to be told once the train starts moving, here in the moment, that it is going to go. So it's been a full day, which means Cactus wakes up in the dressing room of Mariana Fonte.
Where he will live his
Probably
happy.
get thrown out by security.
The broom
No,
brought
she's
you.
looking over you, very concerned,
Huh.
and is almost like she's talking to the broom. Like the broom is like she understands what the broom's mannerism. The broom isn't
Oh
saying
my
anything,
God.
but what the broom does, she goes, "Oh, goodness." And
Is this about to become my Jasmine? What's up?
so she makes sure that you're okay, and she says, "This is still yours, and it obviously loves you very much."
I'm still frazzled like Fraggle Rock. But
Frazzled like prison.
so much has happened. That broom saved my life. Fuck Ryder.
Fuck Ryder. Ryder, did he do this to you?
No.
Who's Ryder?
I'm about to say, wait,
Ryder
he
did this to you?
remembers
Also,
Ryder?
who's Ryder?
Also, who's Ryder?
Do I need to tell my bodyguards? I'm on a list.
So she says that she has to rush to a show, but please stay in the room with her. She'll be back and she'll figure out where you need to go, which sadly you don't know where to go. You didn't know where the train was going. Next, so you're not sure where to meet up
I have
for the
an
next
idea, though.
exam part.
Secretly, she's a hunter and she has
I
access to
swear
the
to
hunter
God.
website.
She's the next examiner.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be right now.
No, okay, so I'm gonna let her go do her show,
So she's
and I'm gonna
do her
sit there
show.
grumbling.
I gotta say, I'm not gonna lie. I'll go ahead and like let it be known that
Never see
that
him
happened
again.
way better than I thought it would. The original attack had so much power, and then it rolled a 1, a 2, a 3, a 10. I was like, a lot. And then you were able to take the damage away as well multiple times. I expected this dude, because he's like 7 levels higher than you, to be able to just to like do what he wanted with you.
Fucking murder me.
And you kind of survived it. So I expected the broom to probably attempt to save you, but it was supposed to be very dramatic, a little bit more dramatic than it was.
I was gonna say it wasn't dramatic.
It was supposed to be like basically you were dead, and it was all gonna be relied on. You would run into Mariana Fonte.
My soul transfers into the broom.
It was basically gonna be death saving rolls. Like whether you won them or lost them, you would have woke up at Mariana Fonte's with her trying to kill you and wondering what was going on, or you would have been a corpse. But you
one of the two.
But
Oh.
because of how everything went, and because Mike kind of like pretended to kill you and pretended to knock you out, and he gave you a potion at the same time, that actually went way better, and you're just kind of fine there. You just don't know where to go as far as like when she's like, hey, where do you want me to go, or don't you need to be in an exam right now? You have no fucking clue. The last place you were
I've
at
got a
was
plan. I've got a
Vegas.
plan, but she's got to do her show real quick.
Can
Okay.
I yell out at him as he's flying away? Go to Zarbon City.
But while she's doing her show, I'm definitely gonna be like checking out the fridge.
The green room.
Okay.
If she's got to go do a show, I'm assuming we're at a show, and I'm in the back, like in her. Green
Yeah.
room. So I'm just gonna check out the fridge in the green room, see what's in there to drink,
Yeah,
get
kind of
myself
like
a little-
overly fancy. Everything's super name brand and like
Is
nothing
there-
basic. Like
oh,
there's
is there
no
a
Aquafina
Poirier
in
water?
sight, only sparkling water. Sort of.
Is there a Poirier water?
Yes,
I don't know.
exactly.
Her
Perrier.
wallpaper. Her wallpaper is exotic.
Perrier.
Exotic.
I'm gonna have some Poirier water and some Doritos.
Some Dortos, cheese nachoed. All right, so you survive and you got to figure out if you can make it. Honestly, your character might make another appearance if you can figure out where this next exam part is.
Well, while she's doing her show, I'm gonna
Magically.
talk to the broom because obviously the broom has some kind of scenting.
Yeah.
Okay. If I can get the broom to take us to where the train was, like not where it is now, but where the train was, I can follow the track.
Beautiful. I like that idea. Okay, so I gotta pull out one.
Yeah, put that away, Steph. No one wants to see that.
So we're on the next
Why is it
chapter.
shaped like that?
You guys are gonna be on the train and you're making your way. It only takes another day to
Making my
travel.
way down the train track.
And the announcer is going to come over the intercom to let you know what's going on. You hear the announcer say that phase 3 of the exam is about to begin. Look at everyone around you. You are all going to have each other's back on this one. There is no individual groups. You are all so close to becoming hunters that everyone needs to have everyone's back in this. Be aware that a real threat has taken over the town of Weirdsville.
Yeah.
Hunters
Be
are
aware.
on their way to the location as we speak, and you have a simple task. Take the day to question the citizens of Weirdsville and report to Chips Inn lobby at 0800 next morning. Tell the hunters you meet there to pretty much what you believe is happening in town, and you will be judged on your inquiry. There have been reports of people missing in this town, and we thought it a simple serial killer. But a child appeared and said that her parents have been acting strange, and that her dad went missing, and her mother seems to act like she cares. Maybe worth questioning the Tully family. And remember, watch each other's back closely. You're all a team. And
Also, note I do not hear any of this because I don't exist in this area.
you see that a map
Let me
appears
go ahead
before
just-
you, and that he's going to say, go ahead and decide where you want to go next. You need to. There is the Chips Inn, the Tully residence, the school, the hospital, the homeless shelter, the mayor's residence, the church, the football fields, Mix, which is a bar, science lab, and the YMC Blay.
I want to go to the
fucking
bar.
hate it here.
So Static, it is the next morning that they're doing this. So if you wanted to ask Mariana Fonde and talk to the broom, let her know that
Where is?
It would be a.
she is going to be at York New City.
Okay, I was about to say if she's at Weirdsville, it's gonna be real fucking awesome.
If
You
she's
probably
going to
shouldn't go
York
there.
New,
I don't know why, because I wasn't anywhere around any talking serial killers. We probably shouldn't go there.
And I guess you're, if anything, you're on the train track, and you're gonna be
Well,
behind them.
Well, before I leave her, I'm gonna ask if there's anything she can give me to, keep me safe on my travels.
I'll give you a little kiss.
I was actually gonna say she gives you a little kiss, and you feel like a weird aura around
Oh, that
you.
wasn't an aura.
You feel like a bing. Terrible. And for an
Power up.
unknown time, you get a +1 to your AC.
Okay,
Power up.
We'll add that magically for whenever we
Yeah.
need to.
This game got a little
So
harder.
that's pretty beefy for a rogue, in my opinion. He's
Yeah.
got a +1 recently. Rogues aren't supposed to have it.
Hell yeah.
So the rest of the team, if you guys want to walk with each other or separate, you can even, if Charlotte's already feeling more coming with the monks, you can decide to walk with the monks instead. But all of you need to choose a place to go. Actually, you need to do a roll real quick.
I rolled a 10 and a 3, +2 proficiency.
So a
12.
12. So you should be able to let everybody know that you're only going to be able to visit 2 places before it's going to be like real late. Unless you want to get no sleep, then you'll be able to visit 3 places in the middle of the night. but it's going to be after hours. So you can imagine certain places like the school and the YMCA as available as compared to like maybe that's the time to go to Mick's bar.
I'm just to cut in. Before I leave Ariana Fonde, I'm gonna yell, "Hi ho, Broomy, away!"
Away!
And like, the broom's gonna slide up under me and fly off.
Yeah, I guess you can fly on the broom over the railroad tracks other than walk, so it should be not the slowest travel.
When he says that, it should slide up his shirt and carry him forcibly.
All right, I want you guys to go ahead and choose a place. I'm gonna stick with each other or no? That's the first I need to know.
I wanted to go to the bar because I'm a nice.
I'm gonna talk. What's the guys
Talk a little
that the priest is scared of?
People talk when they drink.
Leo and Blue.
Leo and Blue. I'm gonna ask them where they're going.
Leo and Blue, where would they go? I think they said that they're gonna go ahead and take no. Now Leo and Blue are the
ones that are close
circles.
together. It's the priest that doesn't like either one. The one that you took the cross from before you.
First off, the priest is going to the church. Leo and Blue is gonna go talk to the mayor. We got the Chips in the residence, the school, the hospital, the homeless shelter, the mayor's residence, the church, the football field, Mick's bar, science lab, and the
So wait, is Mick's bar base science lab or is it Mick's bar and science?
yeah, science lab. Those are two separate things.
Okay.
Science lab
I
sounds.
feel like drunk people doing science is where I need to hang out.
Okay.
Drunk people doing science does sound like the best idea. Like,
So-
I kind of want to go to the science lab and get drunk there.
Sure, they can make something.
So science lab. We're gonna go with Leo and Blue, or are you gonna stick with
Yeah.
the
So
group?
You
I'll.
want to go to the science lab with me?
I'll go to science
Can
lab.
we grab drinks?
So hit up Mick's bar and then science lab.
So is how close is the science lab to the mayor's
Do they
place?
have a to-go window?
Can I like go to?
Drive through.
Because we can only see two places, right?
yeah.
So is there a way that I can like go to one place, maybe run into Leo and Blue as they walk out, and then maybe meet them at the science lab? Like I just don't know how the place is set up.
So if you want to go to the mayor's residence with Leo and Blue, there's no quick going in and out of places. If you guys want to go into the bar, you're gonna talk to the dude for a second before you go to the science lab. There's no quick, like there's not a drive-through for the alcohol. So you can go to the mayor's residence and then meet him at a science lab. If you
Let's
wanted to go to
go to
mayor's
the
residence.
science lab. You have-
Well, that's not what I was going to. I was going to go find information. Drunk people talk.
Bartender.
Drunk people talk.
All right, I'll go to the mayor's place with them, and then I'll go back and to one of their places,
And I have
either
to-
the bar or the science lab, whichever one they're going to second.
I have the rustic hospitality, so people like to talk.
Maybe
So
I
he
can
was gonna
inquire.
he was gonna go to the science lab second. I want to pick somewhere else first.
We
Yeah,
should
there's
do-
places there's places for food other than just the bar, like that.
Grab-
Like this place has a lot of like you can get it from a. Okay, so you just kind of want.
I thought you were
Might make
asking,
my
is the
way.
street vendor nosy? And I was like,
Yeah.
maybe, get some good information.
Okay,
See the
that's kind
site.
of, that's worth.
Would you like to make
So you
your way
can kinda-
downtown?
Here are the things that people say.
So you can kind of pick up things on the street and kind of not really go in anywhere, but you're kind of like still glancing everywhere. You can kind of glance at everything and then go to the science lab. That's kind of cool.
My
Roll a
pocket's
perception
full.
check for me.
My pocket's full.
Or random missing from them?
And then we're going to go. Where were you going first before the science? You were
The
going to go to the
bar.
bar first as well.
Because I have the rustic hospitality, so people tend to like to help.
So how you
other
going
people,
into the
but
bar?
I'm gonna
You're,
go.
you're going in. You see that there's a couple people playing pool. There's a couple people sitting down. Nice, charming bearded
I
looking
had a nat
fellow.
20 plus 3.
Glass. Oh my God. Okay, I'll let you know in a second.
I want to walk up to the bar where the nicely bearded fella is playing black.
Hi, what can I get you? Welcome. Haven't seen your face around here before.
Yes, I'm traveling through on the rail. Top through. Give me something warm, strong.
Warm and strong. He goes and picks the top shelf for you. Pours a little bit So how long you plan to stay here in Weirdsville?
I don't like the way you said that. Actually. How long? I don't even.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the night.
Oh, you'll be staying here.
Yeah.
Just on the train, or
Yeah,
got a nice-
we coming through on the train.
oh, that's where you're staying too?
I know. I'm here to ask questions. I don't know where I'm staying yet, actually.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they got the chips in here in town. Heck, you can stay here if you want. Hopefully, you don't got to end up at the hospital.
Wait, what?
He just has this,
Smile.
just waiting, like
I
he's,
fucking love it.
like he's almost stuck waiting for you.
He's a robot. Everything's
Oh
robot.
my god, they're
Everything's
NPCs.
animated.
That's why it's such an
They're
awkward
NPCs.
interaction.
That's what it is.
Like the old. Wait, you saying if I'm stay here, I'll end up at the hospital?
No, that's where
What?
you don't want to end up. Whew.
That sounds a bit sus.
The goofy smile again.
So
I don't even.
roll your perception, and Charlotte.
I don't even know.
Because I didn't really give it to him whenever he walked in. Passive perception, definitely something. Charlotte, you rolled a nat 20. You were going to where again, Mike?
I was going to the mayor's place.
Okay, you're going to the mayor's place. First off, Charlotte, because you ended up walking around, you didn't really hear much. You kind of noticed that people there everywhere, and kind of had a really weird smile, and that people that didn't have the smile really were pale in the face. Almost seemed like they were wrecked with grief.
So the robot vampire. Vampire
So
robot.
some people-
Vampire robot.
So some people are wrecked with grief, while others are just sitting there smiling the entire time, almost like there's a fakeness behind the smile. You notice that there is. You thought at first that maybe it was just some sort of decoration, but you notice that there's weird plants growing on certain buildings, such as the hospital, the church, and the science lab. All seem to have the same vines growing on them.
And
That-
do I identify them knowing by herbalism stuff? Do I
We'll let you when you approach the science lab. You actually, this was you looking from afar. When you go to the science lab, we'll let you roll for that because you haven't got close enough yet. Notice that about all those people. Mike, whenever you get to the mayor's office, you have Leo and Blue with you. And they go and try to get a meeting with the mayor, and they say, "Oh, why exactly do you want a meeting with the mayor?" And they say, "Oh, well, we're just new in town, and the mayor's like," they're like, "All right then." Next thing you know, the mayor comes strolling out, and he's like, "Well, welcome to Weirdsville. How are y'all doing? Here to see the sights? How can I help you? Oh man, so good to see people here." And he has the weird smile, and he goes, "Ooh, Blue, we had to go, right?" And he goes, "Yep, we had to go. Sorry, we actually have to rush out." And he walks out. They leave. They don't. They kind of give you a, like.
They touch your butt.
I go with.
He's so
He goes,
tall.
"Oh, all right then," and just gives a smile, then goes back. And he kind of and you overhear them saying, "Smelled that, right?" Like, "Oh yeah, I smelled it.
Is it death?
Let's go." They start walking that direction.
I tell him I'm gonna go to the science lab. I'll meet up with you guys later.
Okay. So you're headed to the science lab. You're rolling a perception check,
I rolled at 8 plus.
and you see that there's a man at the end of the bar that's giving you a look and kind of shaking his head. The more that kind of like panicked, like the more that you seem to be answering this question, the more that you're talking to him. He rushes over to you and he pretends to trip and he falls and he does spill beer on you. He goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," and then whispers, "It's one of them." Hey. And then he gets out of the bar.
Ah, I'm all wet. Bloody hell. And I go with him. Follow him. Like I'm chasing things.
Okay. You go outside. Don't see him. But maybe he saved your life. Who knows? Something weird is going on in Weirdsville.
Like ground, trap doors.
So I guess you can make your way to the science lab, but that's all you got was the weird, creepy guy. You got yourself a couple of shots.
He's one
And
of
you got
them.
someone that said that he's one of them. You got that they
Wait,
immediately...
did he charge me for the liquor at all?
Nope.
That's even creepier. No one gives away free
That's
liquor.
even creepy.
Whenever I could see him, if I see Torfin on my walk over before I get to the science lab, I want to kind of like, walk with him so I can tell him my experience.
Okay. We'll say that you all kind of meet the road as it's going from kind of daytime, reaching more closer to nighttime, but not quite late, as far as like, as you're going towards the science lab, so that you can all exchange information if you want to, as far as Charlotte got to see the weird faces, some that look not so healthy other than the ones with the smiling faces, and what she saw on the
I kind of want to bring up the nature thing, because maybe she might use that information as, the people seem to be taken over by nature somehow. It feels fake. Maybe when she gets to the vines, that'll give her.
Okay. So, you guys let each other know about the vines. You let them know about the bar incident that someone just lets you know some weirdness as far as that. Putting together a lot. You're honestly, you guys went to a good couple places and got good information as far as, since you guys separated, I think that you're going to the science lab. And, when you get there, you kind of have that, like, Stranger Things feeling, like you're standing in front of a place and it's kind of giving you a vibe, like you gotta steel yourself walking towards.
Almost like the Nen thing, like they're pushing Nen at us or something.
Almost like
Yeah.
walking into work after a vacation.
Yeah,
Bad vibe.
just the bad vibe. Yeah, totally. What? Oh man, you feel it sort of deal, exactly. Heavy presence as you get closer to one of these areas.
Is it so much so that I might want to say, hey, we could always go to the Tully residence, try to follow Leo and Blue since they seem so confident where they were going.
That is up to you. You see that there's workers walking around fine. You see that there's people coming in and out of the front still.
Oh, wow.
But you're feeling this overwhelming presence as though just telling you, hey. So what do you guys want to do? Heading in and go ahead and ask people if they've known anything weird going on in their town.
Science people are probably taking over too.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Can
we
we
did
do
plan
kind
on
of,
going
now that
there.
we know what we're looking for, can we maybe like do a perception check, maybe look for another person that was acting like the person he interacted with, since he was the only one that actually interacted with someone that wasn't taken over?
We're
Okay.
walking back to back like we're in a war zone while
You
everyone else
guys,
is walking
other than getting any closer, you get pretty much as as far as way as she was like looking at things while she was eating. You guys are pretty much getting a bird's eye view, a good look at the place, so that you can look over things happening other than approaching. I like it. Roll a perception.
Ooh, 17.
17.
Ah,
I was blinking.
I was blinking.
Huh? What were we doing?
What were we talking about?
That's
So
stuff Snoop Cat
yeah,
gave you,
17
man.
is the
I think
nicest.
it does.
What was yours again,
Yeah.
Star? And that's at least basic as far as like kind of you do notice that everyone that is coming out in and out of the science place has that weird smile on their face as they're
Those
looking at each
guys,
other.
They're taking over already.
And Ryder, you see through the windows them disposing of a sack, a webbed sack of sorts, and it kind of being disposed of, and it looks like withered. It looked like just a withered prune sack. They're burning it, and they're in the act of, and it's definitely like a huge thing that
An egg sack factory. They're creating clones.
like
That's
I don't
why
know,
he took
like
my blood.
like a pod that, but it's
Pod
of it.
people.
yeah.
I should be.
Give me a quick test, chat.
Check.
Yeah, he's still on.
Yeah. I've been paying more attention to see.
So yeah, I want to let them know what I saw. That looks very odd. Man, well, it's nighttime.
So they are. Well, they also said just. You remember the train thing? They said just question hunters there tomorrow. They want y'all to just do intel. They said it's a simple mission.
Yeah.
Just do intel. They don't expect you to save this fucking place, guys. Trust me. I would have said that you need to kill something if you needed to kill something. All you're supposed to do is ask questions. I feel like y'all got a pretty good idea of what might be going on here. So that's successful mission.
Let's not touch.
So yeah, I think we
Not
should turn
crazy.
around. And since we can't visit
Right.
anywhere
I
else,
don't
What
even
about
know
the
if I trust
hospital?
right now.
well, no, we got to go to the inn in the morning.
We have to be there in
Yeah,
the morning.
we have to meet.
or-
I say we go
Right.
to the other side of the train. Wait, is this like one of those villages on like all on one side of the track, or is it like two sides? Track in the middle.
It's going.
Tracks are in the
Tracks
middle.
are in the middle
Gone.
because then you ended up. As I listed things off, that's what.
I was about to say
Big
go
old
into the
circle
woods
town.
where it'd be safe.
So after this decision,
I reckon
kind of
the
just like
train
you,
would be
you guys
safe.
deciding where you want to be for the night, and it's about to close very soon. Yeah. Well,
So yeah, I'm kind of.
And I'll go
I'm
ahead
kinda
and say that
thinking
the
a little
morning
more like you
of,
out in the
Cactus
middle
is
of
going to be
nowhere,
very
so
unaware of where
Where
to
we
go.
can see everything coming in.
But
on
the
us
morning
from all
of,
directions.
Cactus is going to arrive in this town on a fucking broom, which I didn't expect to fucking happen.
What if
I
we
expected
went
I
on
expected
the
you to be
track?
critically injured, and since it's Hunter world, it's kind of like how Gone was critically injured. It's not gonna if you guys
You're
get
out
fucked
for
up,
a couple weeks.
yeah, it's your guys aren't just gonna come back and be able to next day because I took a potion. Hospital takes time. He didn't have to fucking worry about that.
We're on the track.
So here he
Like-
is.
So I think we should go
Fuck yeah.
down the track just a tad, right outside town, in an area we can see everything around us and sleep in shift.
Don't trust the train.
And if Cactus is following the tracks,
Down.
yeah. just
Okay.
that. And if Cactus does come along down the tracks, obviously, on the train, originally, he'll come along the tracks. He'll
I
find
guess
us
that'll work
before he
now.
finds the town, and he won't get caught up in all that bullshit.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a confrontation.
Where are you guys going then? Where's everybody going?
Cactus.
Oh, y'all are going down the tracks together?
Just-
Are our monk friends around? Can we be like, hey guys, us?
No, you haven't seen them. Everyone's kind of been doing their own thing, and they got distracted.
No, I
So where are we-
I almost still want to go meet up with Leo and Blue. Over there, but they probably.
But
It's
from
early
where we're
place.
at, will we pass anybody going from the science lab to the south side of town?
Nope, you're not going to pass anybody.
I just picture me like essentially skateboarding on my broom, just like loading bullets into my blicky.
Pull it into a town full of plastic people.
Fire, I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh, trust me.
So you guys
Not
are
firepower,
fire
actual
on the
fire.
ready.
you guys are going a bit further down the train track, right?
Just
I don't
outside town to where
on
we,
the train tracks,
well,
like
not on. I don't want to get hit by a train.
Be trying to lay on
But-
Sleeping
you guys
on
hear
the
something?
rails of a crazy train.
Y'all feel that vibration? My pillow's vibrating.
It's like that scene. Damn,
But no, like off the tracks, but on the tracks to a point where Cactus can
Now,
pass
I
through
want to
us,
set
so
up.
he don't run into the town first before running.
I want to set up
essentially.
trap. You know, like she was saying, I want to put out like foil and stuff.
That's
out
what's
where,
up. We
you
can
know,
sell some
stuff.
shit in this town. Oh, you
so
need a
if you're
different
want,
kind of
so,
trap.
so how early are you wanting to wake up as far as a walk to 10 in the
What time do we gotta be there?
morning? 8 a.m.
Oh,
they
they-
Side note, I just
That's
want
what I'm trying to figure out how
I'll
far
be
y'all
up at
want.
daylight. I have a habit of
20
daylight.
minutes to get from our camp.
I just want to throw this out there
So
real
what-
quick.
I'm the
we'll
map
have that
guy.
Set up
Wouldn't
camp and
I?
everything.
Wouldn't I be the one to know how
Yeah.
long it would take to get? How long would it take?
Yeah, I want it to be 20 minutes. Like I want to be able to go. We can get there in 20 minutes, and if we ran, it would be half that. You know, then we get there. in
I always like to be placed early though.
I just want to throw this out there. Of all the places y'all went, if there's murder going on in this town, which of course I wasn't there to provide anything, so that's why I waited till after everything got done. I would have went to the homeless shelter, man. The homeless people know everything there is to know about this town.
That is true.
They literally
I
live
figured
on
drunk
these
people would
streets.
talk, but they were.
Why would they talk? They're drunk.
Yeah, drunk people like to tell stories.
You know what drunk people
Yeah.
also do? Pass the fuck out.
Hey, down.
Drunk people pass the fuck out a lot. They also say bullshit because they're drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are setting up camp. Get your tent up.
Didn't you also say there was an orphanage?
So you guys were saying that you were trying to get a good look at the town and you were taking, like, watch over each other.
I stay sleeping. Jeff.
Okay.
Technically, we didn't use any of our abilities. Oh, if you
All
don't
we
need
did is
to
that's
sleep,
what-
but
So
We
who
just gotta
was
survive.
so who was sleeping first? Who's taking-
I was sleeping first.
I'll take a shift, first shift.
I
Like,
think she was saying she was going to because she only has that half.
Oh, then that works.
All right.
Ah,
Still trying to figure
Real
out
quick, who's on shift when I roll the fuck up?
who the
never.
last shift. It'll be the last shift because he's gonna show up. He was supposed to show up in the morning without any clue where to go. So you guys are so fucking lucky. I'll say that.